am sitting down and making this video right now. I am currently 29 weeks and 5 days. So I will be almost 30 weeks. I've been having a lot of contractions. In my last appointment and my last ultrasound, he's measuring ahead. He's measuring like way ahead. He's measuring right around 32, 33 weeks. So I am anticipating that he's going to run out of room rapidly. He's in the 90th percentile and Ella was in the 88th percentile, and she ran out of room. She was 9 pounds. So I highly anticipate that he is also going to want out very desperately. So let's pack my hospital bag, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going in my hospital bag. So if you are interested at all in this nesting content that I have going on, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. We are going to pack the hospital bag now. First things first, I pack one bag for all of us. And I know this is like so against the trend of what everyone does. Everyone packs like their bag and the baby's bag, and their husbands pack their own bags and whatever. That's just not how we roll. If Kevin was responsible for remembering his own bag, he would have nothing at the hospital. So what I've done is I have packing cubes, and we're going to go over them. And I pack everything for everyone in a packing cube, and then we put it in our duffel. Now, the duffel is not this small. This is just how I store it. It's actually really big. But this duffel was a Christmas present from my mom when I was pregnant with Ella, because I wanted a new bag. Because when I had Naomi, I wasn't prepared to have Naomi. I thought I had more time to get another bag, and I didn't. And so my sister went to my house, found the first bag she could find, and threw everything into it because I had Naomi at emergency at 28 weeks. So, not ideal. So everything will fit into our duffel bag without any issues, I am sure. So pretty much the only person who is fully packed right now is the baby, because he's not here and he's not actively using anything. So I can pack all of his stuff pretty simply. So let's start with the basics. I'm bringing my Boppy. I just got these Boppy covers. I got this one and a forest animal one. You can see it's really cute. I am obsessed with it, with all the little safari animals. It's so cute. So I popped this one on here. I washed everything, don't worry. I popped this one on here, but I did throw the other one in. I actually had you guys vote on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I just started an Instagram for specifically this content, and it is on Instagram. My handle is Homemakers HQ, and you can follow me over there for more behind the scenes and in depth and kind of like a personal type of feel for some content. I also talk a lot about the zone cleaning and the things that I do to stay on top of things, even though right now I'm not staying on top of things, which is okay. It's okay. It really is. But anyways, you can follow me over there, and I had to everybody vote what I should do. If I should put this one on, or if I should put the other one on, if I should put one on and then bring the other one just in case. And pretty much everyone was unanimous about putting this one on and then bringing the other one just in case. So that's what we are doing. So I am currently putting this in the bag. It's ready to go. So I'm actually going to put it down low because it's probably one of the last things I'm going to pull out. It's probably one of the last things I'm going to pull out of the bag because I won't need it till after he's born, and I'll be pulling out clothes and other things before that. Another pillow that I am bringing is my MyPillow. Now, I have a big MyPillow right there in that white case, and this is the mini version of MyPillow. So it's the exact same as that pillow, but it's just a smaller version. So it's great for sleeping, but I'm having a C-section. I already know that. It's my third baby. It's going to be my third C-section, which is another reason why I'm packing now. Because if I start to go into labor, it's a no-brainer. I'm going in and they're going to have me do a C-section. So, got to be ready for that. Ready for spontaneous labor, just like you would if you were going to be having a vaginal delivery. So, that's what I'm doing. But anyways, when you have a C-section, your stomach is very tender, and like if you're sneezing, coughing, laughing, standing up, sitting up, vomiting, which I tend to do after I have an epidural, you're going to want this to kind of just like push on your belly and kind of give you that cushion. It also is really helpful to put it underneath your boppy or underneath your nursing pillow and hold your nursing pillow up for you. It's very helpful. So I'm going to do that. It, however, is very dirty because it was in the bottom of my closet and my cat was laying all over it, so it has black cat hair all over it. If you did not know, my pillows, which by the way, this is not sponsored. I just really like my pillows because they're customizable to the way you sleep. But they're 100% machine washable and tumble dry. So I can just throw this straight into the washing machine together and then put it in the dryer and I'm good to go. Kevin also has a mini My Pillow that he wants me to bring. I'm going to dig his out and wash it for him. It doesn't have a pillowcase, so I'm going to have to see if his grandma who sews can help me come up with something really quick to throw on there to help make that a little bit more comfortable for him. So that's the other thing I'm bringing is that pillow. So let's get into the fun stuff. The baby stuff. So this is his cube of non-clothing items. There are some items in here that I would consider clothing, but not things I'm planning to use. Unzip this really quick. So I have that other boppy cover, like I talked about. I have a swaddle, but this is like a swaddle nursing cover. It's really big. And if you didn't know, I'm going to set this down really quick. Fun fact. They don't cut your baby's nails in the hospital because it's considered a medical procedure. So I'm bringing my own nail clippers and a nail file. I'll probably file his nails first before I end up cutting them. But I got this cute little set on Amazon. I will link it down below. Isn't this adorable? And owls are kind of a theme. I didn't realize this until after I got all my stuff, that owls are really a theme that I'm going with, apparently. So I have this guy, and then I also brought an owl sound machine. We have the big one. This is the Skip Hop sound machine. I will also link this down below. But this is the travel version, the mini version. I put batteries in it, and it won't turn on. So I think maybe my batteries were bad. But this is the Skip Hop brand sound machine. This is our favorite sound machine. We love the big one. We take it with us everywhere. So I had been thinking about getting a travel one to take with us so we wouldn't have to unplug the girls and take it everywhere. And so this was a great excuse to get that so we can use it in the hospital with the baby and then have it for traveling. And we'll probably use it in here for him. So anyways, that's what I got. For him, that's non-clothing essentials. I also am bringing a wub. This is a little sloth wub, which is so cute. If you don't know what a wub is, it's a Wubbanub. It's by that Philips Advent company. They make the best pacifiers. All my kids really liked them, except Ella didn't really actually take a pacifier. But Naomi loved these, and she had a bunch of them. So I'm bringing this in hopes that he will use it. I'm also bringing just a pacifier, freestanding. And the hospital will also give you one. At least my hospital will. And then I'm bringing the Lovey. If you guys remember our pregnancy announcement, this was the Lovey I had laying down with his little brother onesie. So I'm excited. I sleep with this so that it has my smell on it, so he'll feel comforted by it. That's my hope. So I have that ready. I also have some blocks. They spell out Luke and they spell out boy. I use them for my maternity photo shoot, and I'm going to use them to take some photos when he's born for his announcement. And I also have a little rattle. It has a matching swaddle and hat that's in the other cube. And we have his little wooden circle for where we can put all his information after he's born and share his welcome picture with everyone. And that freestanding one, like I said. So I have that stuff, which is super exciting. I just can't believe that I'm to this point now where I'm packing the bag to go have my baby, which is exciting. Realistically, he could be here around Christmas time or like after Christmas and before New Year's. So that's super exciting for me because if you know me, I love Christmas, which by the way, Vlogmas, if you're not watching Vlogmas, we will be vlogging every day in December until Christmas, sharing what we do as a family for Advent season and how we prep and prepare, and I have some fun stuff coming up. We're going to do cookie baking. We're also going to do craft nights and have a bunch of fun. I'm super excited about it. here's his clothing cube. And now you may be thinking, this is an excessive amount of baby clothes to be taking. Here's the deal. So Ella was 9 pounds, right? She was 9 pounds when she was born. And she was 39 weeks, basically. Like the day that she was born, I would have been 39 weeks the next day. So she was 38 and 6. She was 9 pounds. And for like the first day, she couldn't fit into 0 to 3. They were like really big. So I put her in newborn. She wore newborn, I want to say, for like a couple weeks. And then she was in 0 to 3. He's bigger, measuring bigger. So that makes me feel like I'm going to need 0 to 3. But then I was also afraid if he's coming early because I'm having contractions that he may still need something smaller. So I'm just prepared. So I have, if you're interested in the packing cubes, I will also link those down below. So I have this onesie, which was our announcement onesie. It's not a onesie, it's a sleeper. And it's 0 to 3 months. And then I have this acorn one, which is newborn. Very cute. It's a blanket sleeper, so it's extra warm, which I wasn't 100% sure about, but I brought it. Then I brought, this was Naomi's. It's a little alligator preemie one. And I will tell you, when Naomi wore this, she was so swimming in it. She was way too small for it. So I'm excited. If he does wear that, that will be so cute to have some comparison pictures of Naomi wearing it and then him wearing it. So cute. So I brought that. And then I'm bringing 2 gowns, which I love newborn gowns. These are 0 to 3 size. I also have 3 to 6 months size. So if this is too small, I have a bigger size. I'm not taking it to the hospital because I really don't think he'll be bigger than that. But I have them here if we get home and he needs them. So I brought those 2 gowns. I bought this set on Amazon. So I'll link all this down below. Let me just say that right now. Everything that I can, I will. Some of my swaddles are from Amazon, and some of them are from TJ Maxx, and some of them are from People, and some I've had, so I'll link what I can. But I also got this from my cousin, and I've never had the right opportunity to use it, but oh my word, how cute if we do an announcement picture in this too. I think it's adorable. It's newborn size. It looks really small, but it's just supposed to be a t-shirt, so I think that'll be super cute. Sad though that the Buckeyes lost last weekend. But anyways, I'm taking this to the hospital to take his picture in because we are big Buckeye fans. Then I have 5 swaddles, and these are like the bamboo fabric, so they're very, very soft and they're very stretchy. And I loved these swaddles when I had my girls, but all of my swaddles that were this fabric were all like pink florals, like very feminine. So I found this set at TJ Maxx with the green with the trees and then the bears, very cute. And then the green one that matches that rattle. And it also has a matching hat, so that's cute. So we can take some pictures. It also came with socks, so I have the little socks for him. And then this blue one, I have a matching robe. So he has this and a hat, and I have a robe, and I can wear that, and we can take some pictures in that too. And then I brought him a green one as well, just an extra one to have, and this also has a matching hat. I brought 2 pairs of socks just in case. I brought a 0 to 3 and a newborn size sock. And I brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hats. This hat goes with his going home outfit. But this hat was Naomi's. It had 2 pom-poms on it, but I was like, that's like really girly. So I cut them off, and you can't even tell that I cut them off. And this looks so cute. So I'm going to get some pictures of him in this one as well. And then these all matched swaddles, so that's why they're in there. And this one specifically, so cute with the little top nut. I love it. So his going home outfit is this striped hat with this onesie. Little brother, it says. So cute. Now, it doesn't have any feet, and he is going to be born in the winter, and I prepared for that. So I have socks for him to wear, and I also have these booties. I swear by these booties. These booties, they will never come off. If your baby can get these booties off, they deserve to not wear booties because that's incredible. My girls both wore these booties. I have a brown pair and a gray pair, and I bought these ones specifically for him, so these are new. Anyways, I also just really wanted them because they're stinking cute. So Kevin calls the shoes like this Naomi's peasant shoes because they look like little peasant shoes. And the brown pair that we have that was gifted to us when we were pregnant with Naomi, they look like little peasant shoes. They're so cute. So he calls them the peasant shoes. So I'll link the peasant shoes for you guys. They also have grippies so they can like grow with them, and when they start trying to stand on stuff, they're not gonna fall. But I figured I would do a sock inside of the booty, and then he would be good to go home. I also threw in a pair of mittens. My girls never wore mittens. They never kept their mittens on. And all of these onesies and all these sleepers, I didn't bring any onesies. Why do I keep saying that? They have the fold over sleeves. So I should not need these, but I'm bringing them just in case. So that's what I have for him for clothing. And honestly, it's better to have extras and not need them when you have a baby. Like we got Ella all dressed in her going home outfit, and I had 2 different sizes. I had a newborn and a 0 to 3. And she had her very first blowout right after we got her dressed and put her in the car seat. So we had to change her into the bigger size. Thank goodness for the bigger size. So those are his cubes. So let's grab my cubes. So I'm probably the least packed out of anyone, and that's purely because my stuff isn't here yet. I had put a set of nursing pajamas on my registry for him, and someone bought them, so they should be here soon. I'm gonna get them washed and throw them in there. And then I'm also ordering travel sizes of all of my skincare. My Mary Kay skincare, which I swear by, is the best. And I'm gonna throw my satin hand set in there as well, and my gels and like a few other things that I use every day. But I'm not gonna put them in there until I'm ready to go. So this cube will probably go on top because it's gonna be my stuff. So I have a headband for skincare. I threw an extra scrunchie and an extra regular hair tie in here. I also have a brand new chapstick. Chapstick at the hospital is an absolute must because it is so dry in there. Just like lotion. Have to have it. I threw a brand new deodorant in here as well, a full size just because I have the room. And then I got travel sizes of my shampoo and conditioner. And then I also use Head and Shoulders. I do an alternating thing. It's hard to explain. So, if you want an in-depth hair care routine, I will tell you one day, but not in this video. So anyway, so that's what I have in here. And then, like I said, I'm going to add my satin hands set and add my skincare, my moisturizer, my cleanser, and my eye creams. And then also a face mask and some gel. Because after you have a baby, you just don't feel like a human being. You feel really bleh. And so like coming off the epidural and everything, so it just feels really good after that first shower or leading up to that first shower to do some pampering, and kind of make yourself feel more like you again. So that's my plan with my toiletries. While we're on the subject of toiletries, I'm going to give you a pro tip as a third-time mom. And you may not be this high maintenance, and I don't honestly consider myself to be super high maintenance. However, after having 2 babies, last time when I was in the hospital, I had a journal, and I was journaling throughout my pregnancy for Ella, and I was writing things down that I wanted to change, do differently, things I wanted to be intentional with her. And one of the things I wrote down in my pregnancy journal was that I hated the hospital towels, that I had to use like 4 of their little tiny scratchy towels to get dried off, and it was a pain. So what did I do? I packed some towels. I packed 2 towels, in fact. One for me, one for Kevin, and also a Turby Twist for my hair. Because I don't want to skimp out. Yes, I'm going to have to wash them afterwards. I may even throw them away when I'm done. I just went to TJ Maxx and got whatever was on clearance that was dark. And I got them. They're really big. They're bath sheets, so they're super huge. Love them. And they're very soft and luxurious. I think they were Calvin Klein brand. I didn't even know Calvin Klein made towels, but that works. They were $5 a piece, so cheaper than Walmart. $5 towel at Walmart would be like a hospital towel. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. That works. So I'm bringing my own towels. And if you try it, if you have brought your own towels to the hospital, let me know. I think that it's a reasonable thing to want to bring with you. Just like I'm going to bring my own blanket too. I have a blanket for him that is like safari, and I brought one with me when I had Ella. I would have brought one with me when I had Naomi if I would have known I was having Naomi. So I ended up taking her blanket to the NICU and leaving it in the NICU. On to my clothes. Like I said, I have the robe that matches his swaddle for our pictures at the beginning. And honestly, for that first 24-hour period, I'll probably just live in this robe and not put any clothes on until after I take my shower. I am bringing a set of nursing pajamas. This was my set that I bought brand new when I had Ella. I got these at Walmart a long time ago, which, 2 years ago when I was having Ella. The pants I just washed, so I need to put them in here. So this is just the top. I am also bringing 3 nursing tops, and my nursing tops are like tank tops, and they have the clasps. Oh, this is inside out. So it's the kind that like snap up. It has a shelf bra built into it, so I don't have to wear an actual bra. Which is not recommended when you're starting to nurse and trying to bring your milk supply in. They recommend that you don't wear any bra. You don't want anything restricting your tissue so that you can bring in your milk easier. So anyways, I have 3 of these, and I'll probably put this on underneath my robe and wear that, and probably wear one home. So that's my plan. And then I also have 2 regular nursing bras if I change my mind and don't want to wear a tank. If I'm warm for whatever reason, I can do that. But I probably won't, because like I said, it's not recommended. But I'm going to throw in that other set of pajamas, and then I'm also going to throw in, I'm going to probably wear to the hospital my Boy Mom sweatshirt, and that's what I want to wear home. And then I will probably throw in my fleece lined maternity leggings because they're really thick and warm and they're super comfortable. They're from Old Navy. I highly recommend Old Navy for maternity clothes. Good prices and good quality maternity clothes. So I'm probably going to throw those in, but I'm going to wear them until it's time. So even if they're dirty, I will throw them in and take them, because that's how we roll as moms. So that's everything that I'm bringing for myself, except I also have a bag. I also have this bag where I'm going to put, I have our 10-foot charging cables in here, and then our pods, our ear pods for our phones, so we can watch stuff quietly if we need to or whatever. And so I'll put all the electronic things in this little pouch for me and Kevin so that we don't forget anything. The next up is Kevin, and he wanted a pair of sweatpants, a pair of shorts, a long sleeve shirt and a short sleeve shirt, underwear and socks, and he's going to wear a sweatshirt to the hospital in case he gets cold, and I'm going to bring his pillow, and he's going to be good, and he's going to pack his own toiletries. So there we are with that. He's simple, but I'm not going to show you his clothes because that's kind of weird. He didn't volunteer for that. So there you have it. As a third-time mom, that's what I'm bringing with me to the hospital. Not a whole lot, not extra stuff, not high maintenance. I feel like I'm an overpacker, just because I like to be prepared and I like to have options and I like to feel good. I am gonna throw a pair of fuzzy grippy socks that are not hospital socks in, and as well some shower shoes to wear in the shower. But those are all out in the living room. They are not in here currently, so those will get thrown in probably last. I do have shoe bags that came with this set, so I might do that. I know Kevin wants his slippers put in here for him to wear around the hospital room, so he doesn't have to walk around in his socks or his bare feet, which totally understand. So we're gonna take those things with us. And we're gonna come home with a little baby boy, which is so exciting. So what I would like you guys to do for me, if you can, give this video a thumbs up and then put your guesses down in the comments when you think he's going to be born. So I'm currently almost 30 weeks. I'll be 30 weeks on Thursday, which is like the 30th or something, of November. And I'm measuring 2 weeks ahead, so I'll be 33 weeks, almost 33 weeks, when I turn 30 weeks. Do you think that he's gonna wait until my scheduled C-section day, which is like mid-January? I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think I'll be lucky to make it to the beginning of January. So, yes, that's my question to you. What day do you think that I'm gonna have him? I think a Christmas baby would be so fun, but then I also think a Christmas baby would be so stressful because I would feel so bad about leaving my girls on Christmas. So he could come like a couple days before Christmas so we could be home on Christmas, or he could come a couple days after Christmas. I would be fine with that. I would also be fine with him waiting for his C-section, but I don't think he's gonna do that. I really don't. Ella sure didn't. Ella was actively trying to get out. So I expect the same from him. I really do. But that's all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to enjoy some Vlogmas starting on Friday, December 1st, and going every day until Christmas, barring the delivery of a baby. So it's going to be exciting. Naomi's got the 12 days of Christmas going on for school right now. We've got shopping, wrapping, cleaning, nesting, all the fun things coming for Vlogmas this year. So I am so excited. I hope you guys are too. And I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.